trouble, trying to get away. He will not. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? He throws it away. It's picked up and brought back by Captain Thomas. Touchdown, Hamilton.
A bold but yet desperate attempt to make a play became a forgettable mistake for the Edmonton Elks last night on home soil.
And the Edmonton Elks have once again lost at home.
One too many that has landed them in the record books for consecutive home losses.
Tough first half, keep it close. Play some really good football in the first quarter, and then just too many errors, too many penalties, too many turnovers in the second half. Discipline's it was horrible tonight. I'd like to apologize to everybody, that's listening to this.
It was the 20th straight time the Elks have failed to win a game at Commonwealth Stadium, following their 37-29 loss to the Hamilton Tiger Cats last night. The infamous streak has them tied with baseball's St. Louis Browns, who lost 20 in a row back in 1953. Also surpassing others like the NBA's '94 Dallas Mavericks and the NHL's 2004 Pittsburgh Penguins.
They're usually on the wrong side of those three plays.
Exactly. And
sitting at 0-6 this season, the football organization has a roster that's not producing enough to win, and a head coach with only 4 wins in 2 seasons.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's put our egos aside and really understand, what does it take to win? What are we going to do? I could say that Coach has this reputation of maybe, some people wrongly judge him as having a big ego. I'll tell you, he wants to win, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to win, and it's not his ego that's in the way on this.
If I'm a fan, I'm not going out to that. I'm not supporting that. I can't. We've seen enough of these guys. We've seen that they can't get it done. They can't win. As I just mentioned, they found every single way to lose. So there has to be some changes in this organization, and they have to happen immediately.
The fan base is dwindling and suffering hampered spirits.
The paper bags over the heads last night was the first I've seen and I think it just speaks volumes to what the fans are doing. The only good thing I can say about the fans with the bags over their head, at least they're there in the stadium.
You never want to see a team, especially a landmark franchise in the CFL. Now, this used to be the league attendance leader for ages. And now last night, that crowd did not look good, and that's a big problem.
Former pros and grassroots supporters say they do not recognize a once proud organization attached to the moniker known as the City of Champions.
They took down the City of Champions sign a few years back outside of Edmonton, and they're not that right now.
We have a good team on paper. There's a lot of talent. That receiving core really is probably second to none in the whole league. And it's just, something's not working.